Welcome to 219 West. I'm Kizzy Cox. We'll have these stories plus a look at the growing number of people with food allergies and a segment of the population that seems to be most at risk.
I'm Alex Tucciaroni. Also on this show, New York's high-tech boom. Is Silicon Alley overtaking Silicon Valley? But first, the war in Syria. The United Nations now estimates that more than 60,000 people have been killed in the almost two-year-old civil war. That figure is one-third higher than what opponents of the Assad regime had estimated. The war is half a world away, but for many Syrian Americans, the pain strikes close to home. 219 West Justin Mitchell found out how they're trying to help.
Isn't New York wonderful at night?
After 15 years as a cab driver, Ahmed Esper has spent a lot of time on the road.
I love driving, not necessarily yellow cab. I love driving. I enjoy talking to people. I explain to them much about what they don't know.
But no matter what, one thing is always on Esper's mind: his home country of Syria. For almost 2 years, rebels in Syria have fought a brutal war of attrition with the regime of President Bashar al-Assad. Over 40,000 Syrians have died. Much of the country has been reduced to rubble, and hundreds of thousands of Syrians are living in refugee camps in neighboring countries. But while this conflict has torn Syria apart, back in the United States it has united Syrian Americans. Despite spending 35 years in America, Esper never met many fellow Syrians. The conflict has changed that.
I met a lot of people from Syria. It's really wonderful. Like, I have a lot of friends. We go out chanting. We call each other. We think about what we're gonna do.
And Ahmed and his friends have found a way that they think they can help.
We gathered some stuff for the Syrian refugees, like clothing, toys for the kids, I guess. And hopefully it'll bring warmth to someone.
And unlike in the past, on this task, New York and New Jersey's Syrians are working together. Every week at this office in Totowa, New Jersey, concerned Syrians like Ahmed meet to figure out how they can make a difference.
Our organization called Syria First Coalition. It was born, in May 2011, after what happened in Syria. We are a group of Syrian people. We get together to try to organize ourselves to do the best for our Syrian people back home.
Syria First has chosen a unique mission.
Our goal now to try to send clothes, blankets, stuff like this, just try to help the people over there, because the people are suffering too much.
Once Syria First has filled its warehouse in Kearney, New Jersey, volunteers are called in to load up a massive shipping container with clothing, blankets, and other supplies. From there, the container begins a long journey literally around the world. First, it is driven to the port at Elizabeth, New Jersey. From there, it is shipped by boat across the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea to the port city of Mersin, Turkey. Then, it is up to Syria First's allies to sneak the clothes over the border without drawing the attention of government forces. This could be dangerous.
No, they're going to smuggle it. I mean, they have to get the help to the people who needs it.
Winter in Syria is colder than you might think.
Especially for the camp on the Turkish border. That's really cold.
At the same time, the clothes drive gives these Syrians something to do besides watch helplessly as the slaughter back home continues.
Even if I'm just sitting here with them talking and sharing ideas, I'm doing something. I mean, it's not much, it's too little, but at least it's something.
For Syrians in America, this brutal conflict has had the unexpected result of breaking the solitary habits built up by decades of oppression.
I was living like a life from work to home, from home to work, which I still am, except now I'm doing something else. This revolution taught us that not only your immediate family and your relatives and your close friends are important to you. People who you never met and probably you'll never see become very important to you. You become like in solidarity with them. You feel their pain, you feel their happiness. This had to happen. It had to happen.
For years, Ahmed Esper has been driving along these New York City streets, going where others tell him. But now, with his mission to help his countrymen, he finally knows where he wants to go. For 219 West, I'm Justin Mitchell.